My dear lovely thrift gardeners, hi. It's been a minute. Wow. It's been a long time. Not so long, but summer is finally over. I'm talking to you guys straight from Wuhan, China, where I am currently based. So we've been through some hot summer. Summer's here, no jokes. I wish you guys knew how lucky we are back in East Africa, maybe the southern part of Africa. Man, we have good weather right there. We don't have extreme summers, we don't have extreme colds, and we tend to take it for granted. So that's what I've been up to. At least now I'm back to jumpers. We've been walking bare-chested here. Just vests, but now we're back to Kenya temperatures. Not so cold. We are doing 25, 23. So this to us feels colder because we just last week we were doing 35. So at night it gets to 20 and it kind of feels cold. So yeah, welcome back. Today I'll be taking you guys through the review. I was sent some videos for the Wambugu Apples and I wanted us to watch it together. So let's do this. Yeah, so tree number 1. Wow. I mean, I'm sorry I'm looking at my phone, but on your end you'll be watching the full video after doing some fancy editing. So just bear with me today. I didn't want to do voiceover today. I want you guys to see me. It's been a while. I'm still here. I told you guys I'm here to stay, so I'm here to stay. So on to Wambugu tree number 1. This tree has really grown so big. I mean, I'm looking at the stems. We currently don't have flowers, but I'm just looking at how thick the stems are starting to become. It's like it's like someone who's well built. That's how the tree currently looks like. It looks like it's capable of carrying Wambugu apple fruits without bending. But I'm sure it will still bend, but it looks quite strong. This has been the vibrant of the 6. If you've been following with me since day 1, yeah, you still remember. And if you're new, welcome. We're still recruiting new subscribers. Like I said, this is something I'm doing for life. So, and make sure you like and subscribe. Most of you guys who are watching my videos have not subscribed, guys. I'm providing valuable content, and I believe that most of you guys would benefit from this. So just do me a favor and just pause this video and just subscribe, like this video, and share if it's too good. Yeah, so just some update that has been happening over the past few months. You know, in our country, in Kenya rather, during July is our coldest month, July, August. So the Wambugu Apple trees really suffered. I mean, I wasn't able to take videos, but the leaves started looking stunted. And what we did, we just peeled off. We just removed those diseased leaves. And as you can see in the video, they've started growing new leaves and they look vibrant. That's the beauty about these trees. I mean, I can see some presence of aphids at the back of the leaves. But these trees have a way of healing themselves. They have a way of just bouncing back. I think bouncing back is the right word. So what we did, we just removed the dead leaves, or those leaves that didn't look so healthy. And this big tree, this tree number 1, wasn't so much affected. I think it's like just like a child. A child is more susceptible to diseases compared to us as adults. So compared to the other 6, remember the last 2 Wambugu apple trees, they were very small, and those are the most affected. So going back to my analogy of kids, young children and adults, those ones are the ones which suffered the most from the cold. But we still did the same process. We removed the dead leaves, and now that the extreme cold weather is over, you can see from the videos that they've started bouncing back. And we don't have flowers at the moment. They don't tend to flower during the cold season, at least our cold season in Kenya, which is July, August. But this year, we've had one flowering season. I think we had one in December, November, and then we had one earlier this year. So I'm expecting that anytime from now that they're bounced back, I'm expecting to see some new flowers. So on to our second Wambugu apple tree. Lots of branches. I've been reading your comments. Guys, I always read your comments. People have great ideas on how to best prune. Some have advised me to take the stems and, bend them horizontally, and that will help the tree generate more branches, then more flowers, more fruits. I understand that concept. But remember, this is a homestead, right? And you can just see from the videos how small the space is. So as much as I agree with you, and I've also seen professional apple orchards doing that, but I don't have the luxury of space. Remember, when I initially started growing this thing, it was a trial. I didn't even know it could work. But remember, if you're an OG from day one, you still remember it was just a trial, and then it flowered, then it fruited. So far, so good. There are many ways of pruning this tree. I actually met an expert who did manage a farm, a Chinese guy who did manage a farm in Netherlands, an apple farm. And I'm here to do a video with him to best advise on the best method of pruning these trees. We are all learning from each other. We are all gardeners, and I'm not an expert. I am a computer scientist, currently doing mechanical engineering, smart mechanical, so I'm trying to use AI into agriculture. So I'm combining mechanical and computer science. So we're all learning from each other, and I took the initiative to be your plug rather, on this Wambugu Apple journey, together with the likes of Kate and the likes. So we're learning, and I hope I can do a video from an expert to better explain all that to you guys. So just bear with me, Tree number 3 looks pretty good. The tipping has really worked, has really made the tree develop many branches. And I understand, maybe this is not the best way, but let's just work with what you have. You can see how thick, this one has a thick stem. This one has really a thick stem. You can see how vibrant and lush the tree looks like. And it's amazing to see that this tree are almost 4 months away from turning 2 years old. Guys, we've been at it for almost 2 years. Can you imagine? And still going strong. This tree survives for 80 years. At least that's what I was told. And for as long as I'll be alive, and YouTube will be alive. No, YouTube will be there, not alive. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated on the progress of these apple trees. So tree number 3 looks beautiful. I mean, you can just see this first row of apple trees. They're doing pretty well. I'm also working on buying a pollinator that will help with the flower abortion that has been happening. I really don't understand how these things pollinate. Sometimes I think they are self-pollinating, sometimes I don't think they are. But since they've been able to bear fruits, I'm assuming there's a way they're being pollinated. But bear with me, guys. We are learning together, and I hope you'll be patient with me in this journey. On to tree number 4. This was the first ever tree to ever flower. If you've watched my Wambugu apples at 9, this is that tree, and that's our doggo. Our dog. Doggo is just a just a nickname for dog. This is the first ever apple tree to ever flower. It bore. Oh my God! I'm speaking Chinglish nowadays, Chinese English. It's messing up my English. Bear with me, guys. This is it bore fruit this year, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it did. This first 5 fruit trees, they've all bore fruits. And I can see some presence of some aphids. Please be careful. Not be careful. Please pay attention to the back of your Wambugu apple leaves. Aphids tend to hide beneath the leaves, so every time you see them, you can squash them with your fingers. Just squash them with your fingers, or wash them away with water. Or if there are too many now, you can resort to using any organic way of treating that. But they look pretty good. It looks pretty good. This one looks like about 6 to 8 feet. Actually, most of these trees are between 6 to 10 feet, I presume. So they're not too tall, but I wouldn't let them grow too tall. I would rather deal with 6 to 10 foot tree and just keep tipping them at the top so that it's easier to work with and to harvest the fruits. Yeah, guys, so this is tree number 4. No flowers yet, but it did flower. These are the first 4 top performing, and this is our 5th one. These last 2 have been really struggling. I'm not sure whether I got some dwarf varieties, but because the soil is uniform across this platform, so I'm not really sure what is happening with these trees. But this one bore one fruit. You can still see some presence of some aphids, those black substances. If you see them black like that, it means that they've overstayed on the leaf. So always pay attention, especially during the cold weather. The aphids love hiding behind the leaves of the tree, and they tend to suck the sap from the leaves. So always pay attention. It won't make your tree suffer a lot, but it's just good practice to maintain them. Yeah, and some update we also changed the grass. Mom managed to get some variety of grass. I'm not sure which grass that is, but if you know which type of grass this is, write me a comment at the bottom. And if you've been able to reach this point of the video, please type the word 100%. That's how I'll know that you watched the video. Some people tend to tap out. We are living in a society where people tap out very quick. So if you've been able to reach this point, just right 100%, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video because you are the OGs, you're the real OGs. So thank you very much for being part of this journey. And this is our last tree. Still doesn't look bad. We removed some leaves, but the tree is still okay. So that's it, fam. I mean, I also sent some cabbages, some Chinese cabbages you can see from afar. Mom has been trying to grow them. I also started some dragon fruit. I actually built those poles myself. Yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoy all this. I am doing this for myself and to better humanity, you know. I'm out here doing my research, and these guys are really doing great things. I mean, they're very serious about agriculture and food production, and that's the level of expertise I'm seeking to, or knowledge I'm seeking to gather over here. And I'm hoping you guys can join me in this journey. Like I said, I'm doing this for life. It doesn't matter whether I am the head of mechanical engineering in some university in China, I'll still come back to better my country, to better my home, to build my home in Kenya. So this is a long-term journey for me. I might come next year in summer, and that's around the same time, July. But I need you guys to support me. I need you guys to subscribe. I need you guys to like my videos. I need to monetize my channel so that I can get some extra chums, you know. Money runs the world, you know. And that's all I need from you. Just subscribe, keep watching my videos, keep gathering this knowledge, and I hope that we can take this channel to greater heights. From China, my name is Willis, the founder of Thrift Gardening. This is Wambugu at, oh my, it's like Wambugu at what? 20 months? I'm not sure. Yeah, around Wambugu at 18-20 months. That's almost 1.5 years. You'll be seeing more of me. I'm upgrading. I got a new camera. I have a new microphone, a DJI microphone. Yeah, guys, I'm not joking. I'm so serious about my craft, and I hope you guys can support me through this journey. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always being my support. And without you, I don't think I will be doing this. We are currently at 600, or barely at 600 subscribers. I know after this video, I'll get more. But my goal is to at least get 1,000 before the end of the year, guys. We still have, no, that's even, we should get to 1,000 before the end of November. That's my target, and I hope you guys will journey with me along through. So thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.